Hey everyone, welcome back to Playing Quietly. My name is Ryan, and today I'm bringing you another Remnant 2 guide. Today we're going to be talking about how to unlock the pulse rifle. This one's a little bit more difficult to find than some of the other weapons out there, but I'm going to walk you through it. It's going to be quick, fast, and easy, so let's just jump right into it. First things first, we are going to want to go into adventure mode, and we're going to be re-rolling nerud. Once we actually zone into nerud, we're going to be making our way to the overworld area. Alright, so once we get to the overworld area, we're going to be looking for this big tower with a person holding an orb up in the air. And we just want to make our way to that tower. So once we reach the tower, we are going to want to go to our left, behind these little statues here, and down into this hole. We have a console here that we might use later, but we're going to go down this elevator. Now, as we come down into the control room area here, we want to make sure that there's 2 open slots. Here we see that there is only 1 open slot. This is not going to work. We're going to have to re-roll until we get this area with 2 open slots. 2 open slots is going to tell us that we have both of the dungeons that we need to unlock the pulse rifle. The 2 dungeons that we're going to need are Terminus Station and dormant nerud facility. So let's go take a look at those now. Now these dungeons are not going to be in any particular order, but first we're going to take a look at the dormant nerud facility. For this area, what we're going to want to do is clear the place out first, then come back to this kind of big U-shaped catwalk. When we're here, there's going to be this ledge that we can drop down onto. Once we drop down onto the ledge, we're just going to make our way through this series of hallways until we get to a control room. And once we get into the control room, we're going to find the biome Cipher glyph. This is going to be able to open the door at the very beginning of the facility. Now, from here, what I recommend doing is just hitting your liquid escape and getting back to the very beginning of the instance. Now, once we're back, we're just going to open the door, and it's going to be directly on the other side of this door. As some bonus content, inside this room is my absolute favorite item in the game, the toxic release valve. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about it. Excellent, excellent necklace. Highly recommend picking it up while you're here. Alright, so now we have the memory core 2. Once we have that, we're going to go looking for our next instance, the Terminus Station. Once we get into the Terminus Station, what we want to do is, of course, we're going to move our way until we get to the kind of boss gauntlet. Now, once we've cleared the train out, we're going to go to the Waypoint. After we save at the Waypoint, we're going to go and duck under these cables, and we're going to make our way around here. Once we're up on top of this area, we're just going to drop down onto the train and then drop inside. And we see over here is the next piece of the puzzle, the decorum cipher. After we get that, we can simply warp back to the tower. Once we are back at the tower, we are just going to simply plug those 2 into the 2 open slots here, and it's going to open the gate. Now, after the gate is open, we can go in and we're going to be able to get 2 items here. We can get the core booster and, of course, the pulse rifle. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining us. If you found this video helpful, hopefully I've earned your subscription. Until then, we will see you guys next time. Have yourselves a good one.